Hey everyone and welcome back to another session of Dark Souls 3 PvP. Well, the first session and my first real video to this game. Yeah, what do I think about it? In short, it's great. It feels really well. I have never gotten into Dark Souls 1 PvP that much, but it was still the first game I PvP'd in. But really only got kind of good in Dark Souls 2. And now currently learning this game. I'm pretty shit in it, so don't expect too much. This is my build. I will play today with the Murakumo because it's a quite easy weapon to use, really powerful and pretty good all round. I'm on a 40-40 quality build and got level 110 because nobody is sure whether the meta is at rather 100 or 120, and I'm saying fuck it, let's just be on 110, that's where my build works. Life Ring for more life, Prisoner's Chain for a few stats more that are quite important, Hornet Ring for those nice crits, and Fab Ring because you can't go wrong with that. So yeah, we got a lot of rings in the game just to go with the normal rings. I'll swap to the Ring of Steel Protection since we have this nice menu where you can see your opponent while you're swapping, and yeah. What you're hearing in the background it's not only the in-game noise, but it's also my PC. That's going nuts about the game because it's actually, I practically can't run it because it's under the minimum specs. So, well, I got a laptop with a GTX 960M. And minimum regs are 970, not M. That means I'm quite under it. My settings are not really that low. Because, oh well, they are quite low, but not completely low, and I'm playing it in 1080p because they don't do incredibly much. This guy's trying to back up. I think I fought him already once. And R2. And R2. There we go. Swap. And he's trying to parry, or not. We'll just R1 spam in his face. He's trying to... Alright, there comes the gun deal, and BAM! Oh shit. Murakumo has amazing run attacks. GG. I love this bow. It's the most rare bow in the game because you have to do quite a lot of shit with it. With the Phantom Yellowfinger Hazel to get it, to summon it in a weird place. So I like to use it just because it's rare, and I'm a hipster and like to use the stuff that many others don't use. Yeah, Murakumo. I like to one-hand it actually. A lot of people only two-handed. I'll tell you the reasons for that. So we got a lot of people. Yay, now we got one-handed, R1, two-handed, R1. It's the same speed, so that doesn't make a difference. Run attack's the exact same. It has also both have hyper armor and the practically same stagger. Two-handed has a bit more damage. But two-handed you got the sweet roll R2, that's a white arc, and the R2, the normal one, is also a white arc. And I love to hit with that. Two-handed, the R2s are shit. They're just shit. A shit hitbox. So, one-handed, also you got this. Bam! The recovery time for everything in this game is super low. I'm parrying and having in the offhand the mannequin claws because they look fucking swag. Oh god. Oh yay! Double buff maybe? Come on, double buff on me. Oh yes, the double buff. Dude. The double buff. Alright, now do some stupid shit. That could have been a parry. Yeah, these guys. Oh my lord, why didn't you follow up? I don't care. Woo! I want the parry. I kind of also need the parry. Yeah, the range is a bit less than you would think, actually. Bit sad on the roll R2s because they are quite stylish. Oh no, oh no. Alright, now I need to fucking parry spam all over the place. Well, fuck. GG. I guess. Yeah, that was the Twin Princess Greatsword. It exists because you can get the Lothric sword and the Lorien sword, and then you can transform them to a greatsword. One of them is a straight sword, one is an outro greatsword, and then you combine them and somehow it exists a greatsword. Oh yeah, yeah, there are freezes, by the way, don't mind that. It's this thing. The R2 is quite okay, the R1 is just stupidly good. And I played pretty bad there. I like this weapon, because it has fast run attacks that are actually worth something, other than 90% of the other run attacks in this game. Other than katanas, this has hyper armor. And the R1s have hyper armor. Is a guaranteed combo. And like I said, the one-handed R2s are quite amazing and also have complete hyper armor. So you can't really go wrong with that. Also, I have no FP because of my build. And so I'll just not use the two-handed thing. Only use it occasionally if I feel like it and if I feel like finishing someone with it. The fashion is this right now. I like it. I just like how it looks. So that's that. Oh, a mage, please. Mages are really bad right now. Really bad. Please fuck me up hard. Whee! Look. Ow. Oh! Well. Oh shit, I'm not even in Cinder form. That does a lot of damage. I actually have to watch out now. You can actually just... GG. You can actually just avoid the all spells by sidestepping if the connection's not completely shitty. So, yeah, that speaks for double kill me. Double registration on the hit detection, but otherwise sometimes people get hit later, so no double registration, and everything's weird right now and nobody knows what's going on, but well, whatever. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. We will eventually figure it out. So yeah, fashion just looks amazing. We have sheaths again, kind of. So I got this. I don't even know if this is part of the... Yeah, it is part of the armor and it fits perfectly with where the mannequin claws are placed. So look at that shit. That's just amazing. So amazing. And yeah. Also, green blossoms are cheap as fuck and are good as fuck. So I'm... Whoops! Alright, we got this... Yep. And that's the fun thing. What I did there was trying to punish someone who does... Okay. He's not using the roll attacks much because they are shit. I tried to parry his roll attack because most times when they get staggered, they'll attack with a roll attack. And that will get them parried. Works a lot of times, as well as works sometimes not. And yeah. Also, I like how they went with the parrying being extremely strong in this game. Like, the parry frames are there and they are easy to get, and the parry frames are awesome. That's also why I don't like much of only parrying montages, because they evolve again in the direction of an everyday thing that you should be able to do. and everyone's able to do just by pressing L2. And the thing is, they clearly intended it like this. That's what I feel. Because you got the roll R2s and you got the roll R1s. They all have a different timing. And then you got the parries and you got the jump attacks and you got a double buffing piece of skill. Yeah. And parrying is not so much extremely skillful technique anymore, but a normal kind of technique that you should integrate in it. And the meta weapon players probably will also adapt and actually parry this time in this game. Yeah, that was how you don't use that spear. You normally two-handed and press R1, R1, because that has a stupid hitbox, stupid high sweet spot. I haven't commentaried in a long time right now. Kind of busy actually, but let's just do this because it's fun. So, what did I want to say actually? Yeah, you parries and reposts. You got the Hornet Ring, and for the Hornet Ring to take effect, you have to get crits. Backsteps are not much of a thing, and Hornet doesn't do that much on backsteps, but backsteps clearly 100% are intended as a parry bait punish. The parry window is just as long to reactionable, be locked on and walk around the opponent to get a backstep. Just that long. It works, and it's intended as that. Parries are a big part of the PvP, and punishes for parries as well. And people have to stop like being predictable. That's the word. Oh my god, the dark sword though. Alright, ladies and go away. Alright. He probably okay, I think yeah. Nice parry though. Alright, parry. Now I will demonstrate the parry and backstab. All like that. Yeah, look, he always gets the parry. That will kill me, yep. He always gets the parry, but I knew that he wants to parry. And I have to punish that with an R2. Although R2s, like the running R2s, which is basically a jump attack, the jump attacks are unparryable on every weapon, but if you get hit while doing a jump attack, you get basically counted. Makes that weird noise and does a shit ton of damage. So, that's that. So don't throw them out all the time. But also don't parry all the time, because R2s would counter parries, as well as roll R2s that are in the game, but nobody uses them because a delayed R1 is a bit more effective. And you get the delayed R1, R1, and yeah. Parrying can feel like a bit of a annoying thing sometimes, just because it's that easy to get a parry, but let's say it like that. When people finally learn how to punish the parries and parry spam, and the people that like to go for parries on every single occasion, the PvP will get a lot more varied, other than just R1s. And yeah, that's another guy with this spear, because Ouroboros uses it and he knows how to use it, other than other guys who don't know how to use it. And oh my god. That's how you use it, and that's a shit ton of damage. That's how you get parried while using it. Still a partial, still got hit, but worth it. I'm now on, and I roll caught him there, and hyper armor. Thank you a lot. What? Ah, denial. Alright, that was not actually a buff that he used, but denial. That should have roll caught him, come on. Alright, do the R2 again. Come on, do the R2. Just do it. The R2 is so shitty. Woo! Hyper armor. What? Alright, then not. Oh my god. Clutch. No. That was fucking awesome. I love the claws, and I love that it has the thing other than the Sisters. Sisters just have the cross thing that gives you poise, but this one has the Quickstep, and that's just fucking awesome. So awesome. So yeah, 1800 HP on my side, which is a lot, and we'll see how the meta evolves. We'll probably have much less in the future, but on the other hand, right now, people getting 2-shot with that much HP, and we'll get 1-shot if we go to meta level 90 or something. So, I don't know. Otherwise, you also don't have to be on soft caps on strength and dex. Although strength, hard cap I think is at 60 is what I noticed, or soft cap 60. So maybe From intended it to be extremely high meta, I don't know. From doesn't care actually. Although the PvP seems really fun. For me, that still thinks Dark Souls 1 PvP is just a backstep fest. Of course there are mechanics and things to learn that it's not a backstep fest, and I like to watch the people that are good in playing Dark Souls 1 PvP too, but still, not much variety, not much of... whatever, let's go. Here's a Black Knight Halberd. If your one hits me, that's 90% of my health. Or in my case, pretty much. Alright. I don't know. I thought shooters had confirmed that... Oh my god, the Parries! Oh my god, the Hornet. Ah, that should have been a pep. I'll just also parry. Now he delayed in R1, but there we go. Roll attack, no! Oh my god. Right, leg spike. Leg spike. Alright, there we go. That was on my side. That's my connection, and I fucking hate it. Alright, I'll get the last fucking parry. Thank you. Oh, that was bad. And there's the katana crutch finish. Thank you, you piece of skill! Ladies and gentlemen, you are the best! I probably would have fucked up if he would just have kept the halberd and did a random running R2 actually, or R1 or something. But no! You had to pull out the katana and do it with that! Thank you for that, because the katana run attack is very easy to parry. So, yeah, thanks! Thanks a lot, dude! You gave me a free win. Not that I would care about it, but it shows that you're insanely good at the game. Well, I shouldn't. I'm not salty. We are all bad at the beginning. Also my fashion, I love it. I just love it right now. Of course, every second guy is using that headpiece just because it's awesome. And I searched long to find a bottom piece or an armor piece that doesn't have a cape on it. Like seriously, every single piece of thing has a cape on it. Like, what? Cape Souls 2, oh my god. Great X players. Really fun, because you really have only that low reach that feels fair, but you have the incredibly good stagger. And if you run into it, then it's completely your fault and not the fault of a... What? Okay, I don't even know. He's probably from Australia or something, although I have noticed that the netcode is a lot better in this game. Like, normally, with the same connection that I have right now, which is spiky. Normally I had like insanely shitty connections to Australians, Brazil people, and most of American people too, which seems a lot better right now. Like I couldn't differentiate between European guys that have just bad connection or Australians, because like, alright, I have to get other people too, not you, only laggy guy, so I'll just kill myself. Nothing personal, just something about our connection, our routing. So yeah, could have been a good fight, but you had to. We had some. I don't even know anymore. Shouldn't be on my side entirely, but who knows? Maybe I was completely animationless, but who even knows anymore? This game is still full of bugs. Full of bugs. So might as well have been a bug. Because whatever. Alrighty. Also, I really like Dropout Dragon's videos right now. He's still sometimes a bit salty, but that's good. And he quickly covered all the meta weapons, so if you want to see how boring it is to play with a washing pole in its essence itself, just run attack, then watch him. I also have a washing pole, but who cares? Like, washing poles are washing poles. So, yeah. I also have a Smose Hammer, which is probably a session soon. Great Scythe is cool. And Hellbots. Hellbots are insanely strong in this game, I tell you. Hellbots are like... I generally feel like Murakumos and Curved Greatswords are the new katanas. Because you can R1 trade them with them quite well. The run attacks are insanely good. And you got those sweet roll catches which do a lot of damage, while the katanas basically have... This weapon is... that hurts a lot. How did I get out of that? Is that quite laggy or what's going on? I basically can't parry this except when he throws out another run attack. So he's out of stamina. Or one-handed I can't parry this. That was one random parry when I got near him. So I really have to be careful. Now he's going to do the R2. That could have caught him. That caught him. Here, there we have a bit of a latency. Do another R1. Woo! Yeah, we got a... Shit, I went for the backstep there, which was the mind game. I thought he would parry again, which he did now, but because of the latency it... And I'm dead, yeah. Because of the latency that wasn't a sure backstep. Normally it would 100% be a backstep. Like, especially since I went for it sure. If I wouldn't be sure that he would parry and go for the backstep, so just reactionable after he parries, then they can just roll out. But if you have the right guess that they are parrying and go for the backstep, it should be 100% safe backstep. Of course, I do have a slower weapon, but I still have Hornet. So yeah, that's a thing. Lag is still apparent in this game and it has effect. It does have effect on some fights. Also, the frame rate is a bit of a ride on this PC since it's basically under the... Hello, R1s, please work. Controller, thank you. Jesus Christ. Yeah, if you don't know how defenses work, first of all, the normal defense gets reduced from the attack, and then the absorption gets in percentage. So, yeah. Alright, Fume got nerfed, but it's still very good, especially on this guy. Backstep, thank you. But, yeah, they don't have that much of... Oh my god, that hitbox is sweet! That's a free backstab, yeah, GG. Thank you that you let me win there for once. Jesus, I suck at this game. So yeah, don't take Murakumo as the Murakumo it was from Dark Souls 2, which was basically really shitty weapon, worse than practically most great swords. Take it seriously, Murakumo's very good. And the run attacks are very easy to parry though, so be careful. But a lot of people will go for the two-handed run attacks. Also, I have noticed a lot, and I mean a whole lot of people were trying to parry Murakumo and profaned or generally ultra weapon or two-handed R1s and R2s. Guys, this is the system of Dark Souls 2 that they put over in Dark Souls 3. This is not Dark Souls 1 where you could parry everything except jump attacks. You cannot, I repeat, not parry two-handed ultra weapons. You cannot, except for the run and roll attacks like it was in Dark Souls 2. So stop crystalling on me when you spam buckler parries on my ultra greatsword two-handed R1 spam because you think you can parry it. And there we go, double buffed. Oh no, once, buffed once, one buffed. Buffy. Trade with me please, also you back. Thank you, whip and R2, and nice that you go for that, because magic is basically shit in this game. Hi, and R2, oh my god. Okay, that was a guess. Walk-up parries apparently are extremely strong. Just what I did right there. Especially with straight swords like this. And what you wouldn't think, halberds. Because you would think people would stay out of reach and then you would have trouble. Like I try to do when I use halberds. Just stay out of reach, mix it up with run attacks and R1s, which are the most strong attacks of this thing. I think I will use this next time, just to get it out of the way because it's so strong. But most halberds people, just stand there and spam R1 in your face while you're running up to them, which makes running up L2 extremely good, which is the way I usually kill those sword spear people that like to R1 spam a lot because they've seen some popular YouTuber with it, which is of course okay. YouTuber and streamers make the community, and yeah, that's just how it is. Alright, this will probably be the last fight. This is probably the Carthus card. I don't know, probably. No, it's a Murakumo, a double buffed Murakumo. A double buffed Murakumo, ladies and I will probably parry the run attack. Wow. Because that's all that people... That's a guaranteed combo. Okay. There I am talking about parrying two-handed weapons. 200 ultra weapons. While doing it myself. I am the best. The best noob in this game. That hurts like hell. Alright, red Tearstone ring. And he mixes it up, his run attacks, but I will still parry his run attack. Yeah, parries are just strong. Very strong. You have to expect it. And you have to adapt to it. You cannot just think this is Dark Souls 2, take a weapon like this with a very strong run attack and spam it all over the place. You cannot. You have to use R2s, roll R2s, and others. Eventually people will get it. Probably, maybe it's completely shit what I'm talking, and in the end, after 1 year everyone's just spamming run attacks and R1s. But I don't think so. I think that's an important stuff to learn, and probably... maybe it's shit, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I hope you liked it and could learn something. Thank you for watching, and I see you all in the next one. Bye bye.